Right.
Because of him, we got a 50% prize in management.
Very good.
And second is Kanchi, young girl. She got us second job of BPTP. And today we are celebrating the third release ceremony that is Parasnath developers. They have given us 3 malls. One is at Hyderabad and 2 are at the metro station. So this is a new thing for us. At the metro, managing a mall at a metro station.
Very good. So a good win. They're all good wins.
After this, 3 more are coming.
3 more of the same group is coming.
3 more. So we ring the bell today and then we get ready to ring again.
I think
He likes the bell, you know. So
Yeah, he likes the bell.
we do it in installments.
this is the third one. Is Varun Sharma.
Actually, should we wait for Anuj?
We'll wait for it. Put it later.
We'll just, sorry, Anuj, I think he's on the phone.
Yeah, he is.
One moment. So we'll so it'll be a good first quarter and a good first half.
I think you follow him good, excellent. The way he's come, he has 100 for.
So we have to double the targets, I mean.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I think 2 months.
Yeah, almost 41 days today.
41 days.
41 days.
Change the complexion.
My family was here. I had moved on to.
Oh, that's right, sorry, yes. Very good, so everyone's happy.
Yeah, my daughter was fired, and after that I got a transfer here. Everything is
Working out, yeah. We'll just wait 1 more minute for Anuj and then we'll
Ring the bell.
ring the bell. Who's the bell ringer?
No, ring the ringer. Come here.
All right, just when Anuj is coming. Sorry. Well, I think Anuj is coming. You got an audience now. I mean, one thing, I'll hand over to Anuj in a moment, but one thing just so you know, we were talking to some people in the industry last night and just talking about our competition and ourselves and things and just trying to get a handle of our property management business against someone like a CBRE's, for example. And these numbers aren't exact, but just say we're around 86 million square feet of property under management in the property management team across India. Last night we had someone say that they think the CBRE's, which is our nearest competitor, is only around 30 million. If you take IFM out, because they usually quote IFM and PAM together, so IFM and PAM together we're about 150 million, of which 86 million is PAM. CBRE's we hear is around 30 million for PAM. So it shows that this team is more than twice as big as our nearest competitor. And when we were talking about this last night, Anuj and myself, that probably 3 years ago, thereabouts, it was neck and neck. We were actually just a little bit behind CBRE's when we looked at the stats. And I can't remember the exact numbers, it was something like 36, 32 million or something. So they've gone from roughly the same number and stopped, and we've gone from around 30 to 86 million in the last 2 to 3 years. So credit to the team. If we had that bell would have been ringing a lot in the last few years, so we're glad that it's up now. It's a great idea.
No, it will continue ringing the same way. You know.
It'll continue this year. So, yeah, congratulations to this team. We've said it before, but we've got that little bit of market information now on rough stats. They're probably not perfect, but rough stats. So keep up the great work, and I'll hand over to Anuj. Fantastic job to everyone, and some great wins.
Yeah, absolutely. We're delighted, for Albert to be here, and delighted for the way Colonel Berry and this team led last year. Within our base business, we're looking at growing twice in thrice, which means that we're looking to double over 3 years. I think Colonel Berry is looking is twice in once. Every year he's sort of doubling the way that that he's going, and amazing commitment that your leader and you all have, leading from the front, the way that he's relocated to Bombay, and took on the challenge to make sure that he establishes a very large property management base in Western India, and the way I think Mr. Kapoor has taken over in Delhi, and the leadership qualities that has been demonstrated by each one of you has been outstanding. So very delighted with 2011 that has gone by, and I know it's easy to say that you delivered plan, but given your leader takes up such aggressive targets, to be able to deliver plan is a big thing that you've been able to support him, and thank you for all your hard work and continued effort in supporting this important part of our business.
Thank you very much for all the kind words. It's not been possible. I mean, you guys have, you all are pillars who have taken the lead, and it's really amazing the smiles which have been there while even going to the hardest task is because all of you guys were there to plunge on it, and I didn't see any creeps. I also want to thank the top leadership who's always been supporting us for any thing which we do. I've never saw no in Albert's face or Arnold's face. We wanted him the next day, he would be there a day before. I mean, that's the spirit which I think very rarely you'll find in any global organization. This particular part which I've yet to see. I mean, what we are doing is unthinkable. And I hand you over to Rakesh for the bill as well as some words to your team for how aggressive we'll see. We'll have to see in every month one row.
In the last 2 months since I've taken over, this is our third major win. Already we have got 8 projects and some unique projects. First time we have that is Metro Mall now. The second thing is multi-level car parking. We have bagged a contract of multi-level car parking at New Delhi railway station, and that is the first in our bag. And although the fees is not that, yes, it is alright. Just took it because there are about 10 more parkings coming up in Delhi. So looking at that, I love that. Today we are just going to.
You got a museum also, no?
Yeah, we've got a small museum of Ravinder Singh Huda's father. So it's a very small 5,000 square feet, but it's a museum. And now we'll be celebrating to the bell ringing ceremony for Varun, who has got Parasnath group of malls. 3 have already come to us, which will fetch us a fees of about $56,000 a year. 3 more are to follow in a month.
This is the guy that you're meeting 2010 tomorrow, the owner of Parasnath you're meeting tomorrow. Yes. We were not aware of it, so that's great.
And I think we must also thank Shilinder because
his relationship was very good with Parasnath, which helped us in continuing this.
Just while that's coming too, one thing I forgot to mention was that within Jones Lang LaSalle, within the property management teams around Asia Pacific, that the India team had the highest number of wins across the region for any country.
Ooh.
So, also to show the variance of the team, exceptional results last year and every year, and they only keep getting better. So just remember, you're #1 in Jones Lang LaSalle property management team, 2 years running, so see if you can have the biggest number of wins again this year, and it looks like it's a good start. #1 in the market by far, very well respected, great results, great team, so well done.
Thanks. By the way, he's been with us for last 5 years. He started off, I'll tell you here's this thing, he writes poetry in Hindi. He's a master in computer application. Then he got so motivated in our system processes, he did his diploma in electrical, I think last year. This is his quality. I mean, you can see if that's his aim. He wants to do well, so he's now doing the diploma and very good
Operations now.
Now he's in the operations.
He's handling 4 sites, premium sites.
Well done, all we can say is keep up the great work, and you know, and we know for property management in particular, it's not just the wins, it's then the delivery. So keep up the great work on winning all this work and delivering all this great work. So well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.